Ladies and gentlemen, the former Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, is currently a man under siege. Rigathi is in a very big trouble. And that is why Rigathi speaks with a lot of bitterness. He is very bitter with his own community, the Kikuyus. Because Rigathi currently is facing the harsh reality in politics. Politics of betrayal. Rigathi is now facing the heat in politics. The region that Rigathi Gachagua was highly depending on, the Mount Kenya region, to negotiate for his political power or for his own political benefit in the 2027 elections, is now getting away from him. The Kikuyus wameanza kumuondokea. And that is why, if you compare Rigathi Gachagua's popularity and political influence in the Mount Kenya region currently with Rigathi Gachagua's popularity when he was impeached, you will notice a very, very big difference. When Rigathi was impeached, Mount Kenya was fully one term, right? But currently, kuna mgawanyiko kidogo. It is one term versus two term. There is a division between Mount Kenya East, Mount Kenya West, right? Rigathi Gachagua's popularity has reduced to an extent that he had to withdraw from the Mbeere North constituency by elections to avoid embarrassment. Let us face the truth. Rigathi Gachagua's candidate in those by-elections, DCP candidate, was already number 3. The one leading was the candidate for UDA, then followed by Justin Muturi's candidate, DP candidate, then followed by Rigathi Gachagua's DCP candidate. That is why Rigathi Gachagua forced his candidate to withdraw so that he can support Justin Muturi's party, just to avoid shame. Otherwise, kama wangeenda hivyo to the elections, trust me, Rigathi Gachagua's candidate angekuwa number 3. That is the reality. So DCP will not field any political candidate in the upcoming by-elections to avoid embarrassment. You see? I don't want us to go to that side because that is not what we are going to discuss in this particular video here. In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to discuss something very, very important. Something that happened yesterday in Statehouse, when William Ruto officially received Rigathi Gachagua's Dcp Defectors. And Rigathi could not believe that the people who had promised to support him and to support his DCP party to be popular in the Mount Kenya region, saizi wanamruka. They have betrayed him again. And Rigathi was very, very bitter. So yesterday, William Ruto and Kithure Kindiki conducted a very, very big political event in Statehouse. A political event that was well connected, well associated with Murang'a County. A total of 6,000 residents from Murang'a County attended that particular event. Not just the people of Murang'a. All the leaders in Murang'a County walihudhuria. And when Rigathi Gachagua realized about it, and he realized that he's being defeated, Rigathi Gachagua quickly convened a meeting with the members of the county assembly in his Nairobi residence. members of the county assembly from Murang'a County. Let me ask you, even before we go to that issue, which presidential candidate surely is disturbed by the members of the county assembly? Who does that? Have you ever seen William Ruto akibabaika na mambo ya members of county assemblies? Tuseme wa Kericho, ama tuseme wa side gani, Aina Moi ama Belgut. Have you ever seen Raila Odinga akibabaika na MCAs wa huko Nyanza, wa Kisumu, in those areas? Have you ever seen Kalonzo Musyoka being disturbed na watu wa county assembly? When you go that low and yet you want to become a presidential candidate, trust me, you do not qualify to be a presidential flag bearer in the opposition. Yet Rigathi, the same Rigathi Gachagua amekuwa akisema mimi ndio nafaa kukuwa presidential candidate. How then will it be possible if you are being disturbed by that member of county assembly? So, this is what happened. When Rigathi Gachagua realized about it, he convened a meeting with the members of the county assembly. And Rigathi Gachagua, when he did that, he put himself in a very, very bad situation because he was totally embarrassed. You know why? In Murang'a County, according to my research, Murang'a County has a total of 51 members of the county assemblies. 35 of them are elected and the rest are nominated. And when Rigathi convened that particular meeting to counter Ruto and Kithure Kindiki's political event in Statehouse, where they received the DCP candidates, defectors, I'll give you the details. Rigathi realized that out of 51 members of county assembly, only 13 attended or honored his invitation. Only 13 walienda kwa Rigathi for that event, for that meeting. The rest walikuwa State House. Let me read for you this statement here. Gojiru Ambugu posted this. I understand that Murang'a County Assembly MCS has 51. I also understand that Gachagua had 13 of them at his Nairobi home. Where exactly are the other 38 MCS? Walikuwa State House. Among these members of the county assembly who were in State House yesterday for that particular event, a very big political event that was attended by a total of 6,000 people from Murang'a County. Among these MCAs, majority of them, in fact all of them, had promised to support Rigathi Gachagua and DCP in the Mount Kenya region. When you see Rigathi Gachagua having a political fight with MCAs, it means that amefika mwisho. He is cornered completely. Hana MPs wa kutosha. He is now going for the MCAs, but pia anapata wanatoroka. What is the end game of DCP? Divisions. Once the Mount Kenya region is divided between 2-term and 1-term, it is already a very clear sign that Rigathi is losing for ground. It is actually a very, very big win for Ruto and Kithure Kindiki. Remember one thing, William Ruto does not need 100% support from the mountain. Ruto hataki yote, anataka kidogo tu. But already, Ruto is winning even more than he expected. Hata anashanga. Rigathi Gachagua is complaining about the MCAs. Let me read for you this statement from Rigathi Gachagua. As it is, Rigathi was really complaining Rigathi Gachagua posted this. I ask the people of Muranga to identify leaders who are selfless and cannot sell them out. The few leaders from Muranga who are betraying the community and residents are greedy and only think about themselves. He says, the other day, William Ruto was complaining that MPs are asking for bribes, but he is the briber in chief in this country. The other day, he called the people of Kiambu, then the people of Meru, and today the people of Muranga, spending 60 million each, which is 180 million, while hospitals in Muranga have no medicines. People are suffering because SHA is not working. The same Rigathi Gachagua was telling the Kikuyus that mkiwa invited, if you are invited in Statehouse, go for that money. See, the same Rigathi Gachagua was saying that. So what has changed? Rigathi has realized that the mountain is changing. He's being betrayed. He's no longer popular. I don't know what you think. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your opinion in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Remember, my name is Jason. I'm out.